Kubor nakaslem jong nongsan Hima.
Hadian ka jingsha kruwet ka sarkar NPP ha ujon barla Menteri Khana ka sarkar pedeng badai pet ya katanan Minority Affairs halor ka jingle Ïohsngew ka sarkar Jylla watla ka sarkar pedeng kala apisa na kalyang menteri rang ba ka Jylla ukondet ke sangma menta ka singi ka Ïoh tarik ukala lingkot hajar pulai ula kren cikilat patai kubor bat keren halor ka tei ka benta ukondet ula ong bahaman ki jingle lang patba laju penpena bet na kapor syakapor baya ka PA Stadium ka balasna thamai labai tingka da katanat Minority Affairs yang ka sarkar pedeng ukondet ulaya thuru ba ka jingtai ya ka PA Stadium kampat daplut hendai dang shibenta jong ka stadium bala dap ban play tang ya kata khnang manla ban yo ban pendan kamno shu ukondet ula ong ba ya ka benta ka ba ar jong ka stadium ka jing pentrai ka dang ya chakhaman badai na kata ka daw ki khlam Sngewsih ha ban khot yo Menteri Khana ka sarkar pedeng badai pet ya katanat Minority Affairs ujon barla ban play no ya ka stadium ukondet la benrap da ka ba ong ba kalong ka ba Sngewsih ban Ïohsngew ba ki Nongmihkhmat khamtam ki ba Hapoh ka Jylla ki wan ra ya ka ni kamat ba le si kini Nongmihkhmat kimpat Kwah ban Ïohi ya ka roi ka par Hapoh ka Jylla.
The signboards are not there for anything that has to say that this is being funded by Government of India, Government of India. We have always, and in the public meeting also we announced that this has been funded by the Minority Affairs Department of Government of India. We have maintained this from day one. That's number one. Number two is that the project has two sections to it. First section is the football stadium, and the second section is an indoor stadium. The indoor stadium is yet to start, and hence only the first part, this football stadium, has been completed. It would have been inappropriate for us to call the central minister without finishing the second part. But since the first part had been completed, if we do not inaugurate it, it cannot be used. And hence, if it is not inaugurated and kept, it will get spoiled. And therefore, keeping in mind that the project was not fully completed in the sense that the second part, which the indoor stadium had not started, it was not appropriate for us to call the central minister. And hence, as Chief Minister of the state, I inaugurated it. And this happens in many programs. For example, today we are inaugurating JJM programs everywhere. But it's not possible for us to call the Honorable Minister for JJM from Center for everything. So state, the Chief Minister and other ministers inaugurate. So there is no issue in this, and there's never been an issue in this. It's sad and unfortunate that the Honorable Minister has made this kind of a observation and comment. It's very, very unfortunate, as I said. And it's also sad that certain leaders are raising this kind of an issue, especially when people are getting development. It looks like those leaders who have mentioned this, especially the local leaders who have mentioned this, are people who don't want development to come to Tura, don't want development to come to Garo Hills, don't want development to come to Meghalaya. And that's why when they see development happening, they make this kind of negative comments. It's very unfortunate.
Halor ka jingkano ubarla ba ka stadium ka day ka bamsyong scam batla yu iru ba ki beam kilakador na kalyang ukondat uloong ba ubarla ula yu I tangya ka mau jingking batla tay hakata ka rukam man penwandor bakan nong ka bakador ambakan bed.
Talking about this bend, there's no question of this beams being bent. It is a world-class stadium that has been made, and it's one of the first in the entire Northeast that have been made by prefab structure. If he is referring to the bends that are there in the staircases, which are at the back of the stadium, which I'm presuming he is, that is how the flow of the staircase goes. It's not meant to be straight, it's supposed to go in a curved manner. And if he's referring to that, then, well, that's how the